Hi, good morning. Welcome to day number 5 already. Yeah. So yeah, no more tea drinking on day number 4. So I'll have to try that chocolate chai some point. See what today's tea is from Churchill's and go from there. Yes, you have a duck. Elam, I don't know. It says black tea. This tea is grown high up in. I'm not gonna know because she's gonna read it instead. Can I read this? You can have this. I need this part. Thank you. This tea is grown high up in the Himalayas, just across the border from Darjeeling. Medium-bodied with a sweet finish. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of Darjeeling, which, again, is not common, but we'll have to see what we think of this. So just a unflavored black tea. Cool. See if I'm in the mood for that or a chocolate chai later. Alright, day 5 for lavender. Hey, 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 hey! You know, you get that part. I have no idea what this might be. It is, ooh, interesting. It's a sketching pencil set. That's cool. Hey. And it has Big Ben on it. And an elephant. I would look at it, but someone stole it. Apparently she's in the this is mine part of today. Alright. They are Uslan graded pencils made of the highest quality standard, professional results every time. Oh. So 8B through 8H are best for writing, drawing, sketching, and hatching, and B through 2H are best for technical drawing. So they could be writing pencils or, hi kitty, hi kitty, or pencils. Oops. Say hi to everybody. This is my big kitty Nimbus. She doesn't look very happy. Baby pushed her off the bed a little bit ago, so not super happy in general. Now she's getting attacked by a duck. Cool. Okay, bye Nimbus. Alright, how do I open this? Why do I not know how to open anything? Like, maybe I shouldn't open things in the morning. They're cool. Have to decide what we want to do with these. Maybe get back into some sketching. We'll see what happens. Probably. I have too many hobbies. Like, seriously, I have so many hobbies that I don't have time to do any of them. Actually, I really don't have time to do anything because I have this. But I have so many. I'm like, okay, well, what do I want to do if I happen to have some free time? I don't know. But yeah, I dabble in a lot of creative things, so we will have to remember we have those. Alright, so I will see you later today if I get the opportunity to have some tea. I will either be drinking this afternoon or the chocolate chai. So or I'll drink the GABA from yesterday from Tea Thoughts. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. It snowed last night. Not anything compared to some of the other people's pictures of snow. It's a just dusting the ground kind of snow. So that's exciting. So it definitely kind of feels like a black tea, cozy sort of day. It was supposed to rain all day, which I'm really glad that it snowed instead, because it was going to be dreary and rainy and sad and potentially freezing rain, but it is snow instead, so that is good. I also want to show off my shirt here. It says, "Life is happier with books." If you can, yeah, you can't. That's not gonna focus. Anyway, this is from the Real Life Book Reviewer. She does a whole bunch of things on Instagram and now on YouTube, reviewing books, mostly in the romance and fantasy genres. But her and her husband are very entertaining as to their reactions to some books. But she released this shirt along with a whole line, and then just released a whole bunch more shirts on her website that you can get that are book themed shirts, and they are so cool. So I will link down below all about that. Apparently someone's hungry. So, okay. I'll see you all later. And we're back, and it's Tuesday afternoon now. The snow's all gone, and now it's rain and wet and bleak. So that's no fun. And I didn't get a chance to take the little girl out to play in the snow at all before it was gone. Not that there was really much to play in, but alright, so anyway, yeah, I've got my pretty mug here. I ended up this morning going ahead and steeping up the elam. With my breakfasts, because I am really almost out of all of my green teas, and I figured if this was close to a Darjeeling, then it might be a little bit lighter and easier to drink, and maybe a little bit lighter on the caffeine. It was decent. It wouldn't really be something that I would pick necessarily. It was kind of like a roasty black tea, which is interesting. It's like, I don't think it was really like anything close to like a Darjeeling necessarily, but it kind of had that like lighter smoothness to it. The color was definitely lighter, but it definitely had like a more like roasty, toasty flavor to it. So it was okay, but it wasn't really what I would gravitate towards. Currently, I have the chocolate chai, and I think the baby just woke up, which is not good because she really needed to sleep longer. Anyway, I steeped up the chocolate chai. I put in a little bit of sugar and milk. It's not very strong. It's like you definitely get a little bit of chocolate flavor, and you get like ginger and black pepper sort of like in the back of your throat sort of feel. So it's definitely kind of like a spice hit with like a kind of subtle chocolateness. It's like, I don't know, the chocolate's definitely there, it's just not super chocolatey. though I'm not usually a big fan of chocolate teas, so that's fine. So I was expecting, especially from the smell of it, to be a bit stronger. Maybe I didn't steep it quite long enough. So it's okay. It's on the lighter side of flavor, but so it's like, I don't know that I'd really want a lot of it, but it's different. It's like I do really like chai, so getting a different kind of flavor profile for your chai. So it's okay. But I'm not like dying to buy more. But still, overall, like, I haven't had a tea that I've disliked from Churchill's so far. So that's good, and I haven't had one that I haven't been able to drink, so that's also really good. So I'm looking forward to see what tomorrow has, and I will see you all then. Alright, we are now on to day 6, and there's a cat. There's a cat. Okay, so yeah, day 6 already. Wow. I keep saying that. I know. Yeah, this feels really thick. So let's move right on to day 6 for Churchill's here. And it is Tranquility. Is an herbal blend, relaxing blend of ashwagandha, elderberries, apple, lemon, raspberry, strawberry leaves, cornflower, hibiscus, rose hips, and chamomile. Interesting. So, bunch of stuff to get you some tranquility. Alright, we will look into that later. Alright, tea thoughts. Day 3, I already opened, because I wanted to see what it was in the first place, so I could tell you what the virtual sheet thing says. But these are Karst mini balls, and they are white tea balls. There are 2 of them, but I already have one open. These are from White 2 Tea, and it says that they brew up a little bit differently depending on what temperatures you use and how long you use and the amount you use. But you could do it Gong Fu style, or you can do it Grandpa style, which is what I decided to go ahead and do because it was easy and quick. And hopefully someone's not making too much noise. So they're kicking around the camera. Stop! Don't kick it back into the camera. Okay, anyway. So I have one brewing up here in my mug here. So we will see how much flavor's gone. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't put your water in there. There's not a lot of flavor yet, but I just put it in there like a couple minutes ago, so we'll give that another little bit and try it again. All right, we are on the last day of the first box for Lavender Books, which is crazy, which means tomorrow we start a whole new book, and I'm like a third of the way through the first book, which is actually really good considering, but we are only a third of the way through the first book, so we're not ready to start a second book. Alright, so day number 6, Gifty. An ornament with plaid. think I understand the plaid because in the book, and I'm assuming in real life, Charles Dickens's wife is Scottish. So going with the plaid themes here. Alright, so ornament. Alright, let's try this again. Stop kicking the camera. I'm sorry for the crazy camera. Someone is wanting to touch it with her foot. It's like mostly I'm getting some white tea vibes, which it's a white tea, so it's gonna do that. But nothing in particular. So I don't know. It's like the ball is floating. See. It's not opened up very much, though. It's pretty. It's getting pretty yellow. So we'll see if that gets any stronger as we go here. But so far it's just a nice white tea, which I am perfectly fine with. All right. Yeah, I might be done for today because this is going to be an herbal, so it's going to be later, like way later if I have it. So I will go ahead and close off this video, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 7. So I hope you all are having a good beginning of your holiday season and a good middle of your week. So yeah, I got distracted because she's playing with the ornament. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.